Hello Internet, this is CSTOYS International, part 2 of my visit to Osaka, and welcome back. Now, I'd like to talk about the Tamashii features, that the event itself, and let me change that in my picture here. There we go. Swap. Alright, so actually this is the poster that I saw on the Act 2 Osaka. The Tamashii features Vol.2, figure is the name, and you see that. Alright, and I went there, and then actually the place was in Osaka, Umeda, and Umeda, I believe the Crystal Hall is the name, Crystal Hall. And let's take a look at the next picture. Yeah, in the Umeda Center Bill. Oh, excuse me. This is actually the name of that Umeda Center Bill. It's a tall building, not like that Matsuyama. Okay, Matsuyama, we do have the tall building, but not like this. Right. But anyway, nice location, nice office guys, and very nice place. And we went there. Sorry. And actually, I'm looking at. Trying to show that the poster. They are just in front of those event place. All the Bandai staff is just trying distributing all the Tamashii pamphlets, leaflets like this. I'm sorry. I just could not get enough for everyone. But this is just one, and so here and just describe that the events. And on the back, you see that all the One Piece gigantic diorama is there, and introduction of each of the booths, S.H.Figuarts, S.I.Cs, and the Godzillas, and there are many things. And then a special event exclusive items as well. So this is actually the close look, and when you look at that, as you get in there, you get some of the special bonuses. Well, some of the bonuses I received was this, and let me change that. Here we go. Okay, can you see it? They were distributing this kind of the black plastic bags, and it says nicely. It says that Tamashii features Vol.2, and inside they have the very nice items. First of all, this is the S.H.Figuart Zero. I'm sorry, Figuart Zero's One Piece clear file. Okay, this is just one. All right, Figuarts Zero. Line up, more to come. Here we go. We have the Bo Hancock. We already have that. Marshall, Shanks. Of course, Monkey D. Luffy. And now, please remember that Monkey D. Luffy has the this color. But later on we're going to do the demonstration. But the event exclusive item, the same Figuarts Zero, but it has the different colors because it's a special. So Bandai, you can tell the Bandai is very serious about the One Piece product lines. All right. And inside, actually I really like this one. It's called the special booklet. It's called Tamashii Life. And inside, how we can enjoy the enjoy the figure arts or the figures in our everyday life. All the good, good tips about how to display, how to take pictures, how to do the posing. You see that? Action pose. How to use that in Tamashii stage. How to take the good picture. And too bad it's already in Japanese, so I just cannot translate everything. But I'm trying to show that how the Bandai is serious about the figure arts lines. People are more and more interested in how to enjoy that figures. Even here, how to use the Photoshops, retouching, trimming, the changing the colors. Oh yeah, they are serious. Oh, this is something that it might be a good idea for you guys to introduce that. How to keep those figures small parts. As you know, the S.H.Figuart get many small items, small parts. And just everyday the kitchen plastic cases, you can keep that. You can see the Shinken red is here in those small plastic case. Usually you keep that and some food inside for the refrigerator. And this one, the picture one here, is very interesting. It's a kind of cheap plastic containers that you usually keep that CDs and DVDs. And you can just keep those small robot Tamashii robots inside by itself. That's very nice. Using all the different kind of boxes to keep your room tidy. And for example, they have the special drawings like this, how to keep your room tidy with those figures, and also small parts. It's a nice booklet. I'm going to use that more in my taking pictures and for the collections. So these are the kind of nice small present, and that was very nice. All right, so let's move on. Let's go for the next picture. And this is the one items that I received. I purchased as event exclusive. Monkey D. Luffy, the different color. I think actually this is the yellow vest versions. The Monkey D. Luffy has the yellow vest. It's a special color. And also the fake Ultraman is there. And we purchased the 2 of them each. And obviously I'm going to use the 2. One of each for the demonstration. But the rest of that, only 1 of each goes to our online store. Some of the lucky guys goes to get that. Okay. All right. So the next one. All right. As I get inside, the first thing that I noticed was this: the Perman, the animations. And oh wow, the S.H.Figuart is expanding, going for the Perman, the animation, like the same author from the Doraemon. Bandai is going to release that and these Perman animations. And if you don't know very much about the Perman, and please check out the website. And then same author, the Fujio, the same author from the Doraemon. They created the Perman, and then kind of still the superhero goes. I used to watch this animation when I was small, and I really wanted to have the badge, and then especially the doll that you see on your right. No, not this one. Okay. And then Robot Tamashii is going to introduce that. What's the copy robot? That would be kind of cool one. Alright, so this is a display for the I think this is a S.H.Figuart for the Precure. You see that? They put a nice layout on the back. They show that the videos. Alright, and then this is the deformed versions, and you see on the way back that the pink stage that they have the Precure displays. Let me see, take a look at that. Here. Boy, they're more into the more deformed styles like this, and chibi art lines. And so far we have the in our stockroom chibi art line for the mostly Kamen Rider double, and also Kamen Rider double lines we have. But nice to know that they want to go into the Precure things as well, just like this. Maybe it's good ideas to start the something small like this. Lots of people are there to taking pictures. Okay. Aha, the Godzilla. And I got many questions from our customers and then our friends and about this Godzilla. It's an action figure Godzilla. Oh yes. And this is a special project that Bandai is working on for this year, 2011, and they're going to release that this action figure. Now the recent date was not really confirmed yet, and they really didn't show the dates, but I'm sure they're still working on it. But the date, they said 2011, so which is this year. We're expecting the Godzilla very detailed action figures. Okay. Now let's take a look at a little bit more. Oops, sorry. And this is his face. I wish that more clear pictures I could have, but this is the best one I did at the time. And so it looks like he's got very good detail on his teeth. Look at that. All right. And you see all the joint parts, and looks like it has a shoulder joints here, elbow, and then wrist. I don't think hands has the joints, and obviously his neck part, and I'm pretty sure that for the mouse. And this is the back. Godzilla. I don't know how do you call that. Godzilla fins. I don't know, but the size is about I really could not touch it. This was in the case, glass case, so I could not touch it, but I sense that it's very similar to the Ultra Act, or like Ere King or Gomorrah size, or could be a little bit bigger than that. All right, but about the same size. Maybe it could be a little bit more. And take a look at his tail here. And I'm sure it has the joint somewhere, so you can just, make that, all the way that you want it for his tail and his feet. All right. So this is a very interesting. It was good. I'm glad that I could see that the Godzilla figure there from the Bandai. All right. So this is a poster of the Godzilla project. Now the Godzilla, Godzilla and the Tamashii nations. No, Tamashii nations is that? Yeah, it's a Tamashii nations here. 2011, the Godzilla project. Proportion. Action. Detail. Very simple. It's very easy. Good poster to explain. Alright, so this is another poster. Godzilla 始動. Right? Sakai Yuji 氏によるフル稼働ゴジラ誕生. And who is Yuji Sakai? And I checked out the name, and then he is the very famous sculptor for especially for the special tokusatsu items. And Bandai has been releasing the Godzilla small figures, actually statue figures, designed by him, and then which was kind of candy toy things like that. Very detailed one. But Sakai Yuji is very famous names. I noticed that, and then he's going to work on this fully action figure of the Godzilla, and which is good news. And so that's him, the Mr. Sakai, in the center. So yes. And Godzilla is coming. The next one. Alright, so this is the different Godzilla, but this is a burning version from the movie The Godzilla vs. Destroyer. And take a look at this. You see that? All the burning parts, all the chest. There we go. And this is in the action figures. Nice. And look at all the burning the fins that he has all the way back along with his tails. See that? Very good. And so this is, it says, just reference artwork, and that means that, it's not really confirmed if they're going to be the product or not. but they well, at least they are showing it, and they are I'm sure they are interested in trying to make as a product, and let's hope that then we can, have them. All right, next one. Space Godzilla. There we go. Now, this is the Godzilla versus Space Godzilla and Mogera Mobile Operation Godzilla Expert Robot Aerotype. Wow, that's it. Thank you very much. That was a long one. Mogera Mobile Operation Godzilla Expert Robot Aerotype. I don't know what that means. Okay. But anyways, Mogera is the name, and then here we go. Wow. Probably the diecast. I don't know. I mean, well, these days it's hard to tell if it's a diecast or plastic. Okay. So once again, and this Mogera is here, but it's not showing that the releasing date or anything. So let's hope that they will. Next one is the Super Mecha Godzilla. Alright, and let's take a look at a little bit close at him. And here it says Super Mecha Godzilla from the top. I don't know somehow, but I don't like his face. But I don't know, just kind of look boring to me. But his body looks awesome. He's got the jetpack. I want that. Ah, it looks like lots of joints there. That looks very awesome. Yeah. Okay, so the Super Mecha Godzilla, and they are thinking if they can, make a product out of this. Alright, so let's move on to the next items, and this is the Ultra Act series, and number one thing is that the Meteor Knight. Take a look at this. Meteor Knight, as you know, actually this is the first debuts long time ago as the Meteor Man, but this time because there was a special movie, Ultraman Zero, Kaiser Burial Empire, and then the Meteor Knight was there, and so this is the Ultra Act Meteor Knight and prototype. Excuse me, but the picture is kind of needs a little bit more lights to show the details, but I could not do it. So Meteor Knight, and then the release date is not really confirmed yet, and it didn't say that anything about it, but at least they are working on it. Okay, I'm sure we're gonna get that more information. And way back, you will see the Grandfire, and in the next picture, here we go. Grandfire is here. It looks very nice figures here. Here we have Grandfire is the same, and no release day, same as the Meteor Knight. Okay. Oh, here's a more close up, and take a look at his muscles. Ooh. Very nice. Grandfire. Alright, next one. Now let's take a look at the Ultra series. Here we go. Ultra Machine Archive, I think. That's what's the name. What was that? UMW is the name of the new series that Bandai is going to release that. This is a UX01 Guts Wing from the Ultraman Tiga. It's very detailed machines that they're going to realize, bring it to the product line. And this one, Guts Wing, is coming in next month, March. The price is there, and that's very nice. Actually, they were showing that a video that the Guts Wing was fighting against all the kaijus, the monsters. That's very cool. And you know what? With this next picture, you was amazed that they're going to be releasing more of these very detailed machines. Now this one, the UX02 XIG Fighter SS. All right, more like a Gundam's core fighter to me, you know. And next one is here, XIG fighter. There we go. Oh yeah, this is actually the new line. Ultraman Mechanics World. Ultraman Mechanics World is the name. Yep, they are going all out. Okay, so you're going to see that these logos more often, and because we ordered these items, and the first one will be this one. Oh, sorry, this UX one. Now this maker it's the same jet, same yellow jet that you saw. It's a transformable. Actually, it's a transform into the different I believe it's 3 different shapes. All right, and that I thought was very cool. And so this is the event price, and you can see the nice display of the Ultra Act here. Oh, sorry. You see the people are waiting. It's very nice. Ultra Act. And we saw that more of the Ultra Act series. And here, this is the special corner. It's called Touch and Try. And this is where you can actually touch and try that all the combinations. I saw that Ultra Act series, and what else? S.H.Figuart. Some of them S.H.Figuart, and then Haruhi was there. All the machine, the animation from the Haruhi, and so that was very nice. Next one. Now, continuing the Ultra Act series, but this one, Ultraman Tiga, and they're going to release that, this Tiga with those jets. You see that? It's a different jet, the size is different, but it comes with the very nice details. All right. Tiga is trying to save the jets. Excellent. That's very nice, though. And probably the Bandai is going to put that, excuse me, and they're going to put that this effect, special effect parts, and that makes your display as very, very nice. Look at this, huh? That's great. And trying to save the jets, by himself. Now look at this effect. Now that's very nice. That's nice display. I like that. Next one. Okay, so this is the combination. We can see the Ultraman Tiga Power type, Ultraman Tiga Sky type, and Ultraman Tiga Mouch type, and Tiga Dark. Alright, and so first off, this is the Power type. And they say that they're going to bring this effect as well. A barrier or something. And here the Sky type and Mouch type, nice effect, and Tiga Dark. Alright, so here we go. We have the fake Ultraman, Nise Ultraman here, and this is actually the item that we have purchased, and we're going to do that. Actually, the figure is here. Right there. I'm going to open that a little bit later. Okay, after this. And Nise Ultraman. Okay, Tamashii features Volume 2, the event exclusive items and prices. Yeah, actually the price was there. But please understand, because I was there, then to get these items, price won't be the same as this one. All right. But this is still very nice items. Hope you like it. Alright, so this is another corner of the Ultra Act series, and then it seems that they are expanding a little bit in a very interesting way. You see that the Ultraman and Ultraman Tiga is shaking hands. And I heard, this is just a rumor, maybe, could be It's not very confirmed, but I heard that the Ultraman Tiga, Ultra Act, it comes with the shaking hand piece with Ultramans. All right, so it will be like this, the hands piece. And so to show that, I really don't remember. I don't see that. I really didn't watch that this series, and I don't remember if they get shake their hands or not. But I guess they did, and it seems that a very important scene. So I heard the rumor that they're going to put that the shaking hands handpiece. So I thought it was very nice one. Now, here's the Ultra 7, but I want you to take a look at his cape. It's not a plastic. Hi, Coster. Good to see you again. And it's not a plastic. It's a cross. I don't know if they're going to release this or not, but this is actually the cross. Wow. See that? Very nice cape. It's not a plastic. Next one. Okay, this is the same Ultraman. Oh yeah, there we go. Ultraman Leo, I understand. It's confirmed information, but I understand Ultraman Leo Ultra Act is going to be released very soon. And I'm not sure about the Astra, but these gentlemen are brothers. Okay. Nice effect. It says double flusher, and then it's possibly that they're gonna come with that, the lighting effect. That's very nice. Now this one, as you know, the Ultraman Zero, for him, Ultraman Leo is more like a teacher, sensei, all right. And then he learned Zero learned all the fighting techniques from the Leo, and so both of the teacher and his student is doing the same Hissas attack. Now this one was shown in the latest movies, and that's very important. Looks very nice. Now this one comes with the special Rio's kick. Well, I used to see that, I used to watch that at this Ultraman Leo, the TV programs when I was small, and it's still great to see that. Ultraman Leo is coming very soon, and now here we go. That comes with the Ultraman Leo Nunchak. Wow. Alright, there we go. The black right stage is here. Yep, and you see that? The black right stage? Well, this is still the concept, but they are still working on it. New style of the stage, Tamashii stage. You see that? Black lights. So the Tamashiis, excuse me, and let me go to the next picture, maybe. It's not really good picture here, I'm sorry, but you see some of the stage itself and then the lighting parts. Very nice, very nice. I wish that the table has a turntable and then turns. Maybe not. I don't know. For the robot Tamashii, black light stage. All right. So and also Bandai, as I mentioned that a little bit earlier, but the Bandai is very interested in making their customers figure life with these booklets, and they're actually trying to introduce that here as their display, how to keep those how to display that S.H.Figuart and then robot Tamashiis effectively to enjoy it more. And so this is some part of that, and I was trying to explain that. You see that those CD case, actually that those 01, 02, 00, those are CD cases. It's actually you go to $100. No, sorry, $1 shop, not a $100 shop. Wonder Shop, you can get that kind of, the cheap case, but you can keep that those, the figures by itself together with the small parts right in there and keep it. That's a good idea. You can use that. Yeah, it's a clever idea. I like that. You see that? That's a good one. Yeah, how to store your figures. I like that. And what about this one? The small parts, you can keep that in stock like this with a small, clear plastic, I'm sure you can find that at many places like this. What about this one? And then, the kitchenware. It's still the kitchenware, but you can keep it. You can use it. Make sure not to, microwave it. All right? Don't do that. All right? Please make sure that your sister, tell your sister, your brother, your mother, it's not a food. Okay? Oh goodness, no. Ding! Thank you, Mom. Alright. And so for the maybe these plastic tray can be used that for. That's a good idea too. So they are trying to introduce that how to make that our lifestyle more interesting with the small figures. That's good. I can see that. Figures. Oh yeah, this is a different concept. I mean, this is the mobile suit girl concept models. Well, as you know, the Gundam, but this time this is the just a concept model, but the girls wearing the Gundam. Oh wow, mobile suit girl. Look at this. I mean, I don't, I don't think one girl can wear all of that. Interesting. All right. Do you like Haruhi? So Haruhi here. Oh, she's a cute girl. And how he can wear the robot suits with the bunny ears. Yeah, and actually this was here. This was there at the event place, and I attached it. So I thought it was very nice for the other girls from the Haruhi series. Alright, so this is the D Arts line, and guys, get ready for this. D Arts going to be releasing. Sorry, I cannot see that name there. Too bright. D Arts, guys. Yeah, Metabe. There we go. Thank you very much. I just could not remember the name. Yeah, Metabe. That's the name. Oh, not this one. Oh, oops. Hey, come on. I think we have the more of that. Whoops. Not really much. Not in this picture here. Sorry. Maybe some other time. But, I saw that more, more of the Omegamons and other ones. And I'm sorry. I don't think I took that pictures in the different cameras more. And so I will show that more concentrated one. But Metabe one is here. From the going to release be released in a D Arts line in the future. And so these are the real time boarding, that they are showing that, and this is the I think, yeah, this is the 2 o'clock, and so middle of the boarding, not the final one, but you can see that Zero from the Code Geass, Master Asia, Tekkaman Braid, Kamen Rider Climax form is the 4th, the 5th the Gavan, Hibiki is in 6th, and Deka Master in 8th. And I can see the number 10 Apollo Geist, for the S.H.Figuarts. And this is a Figuarts Zero, number 1, Koppe-sama. I think he's from the Precure, right? Number 2, Crocodile. Number 3, Rurouni Kenshi. Himura Kenshin. Wow. And Kinnikuman and Snabu. Oh my god, there's so many animations. Deka Master is a very nice one. Alright. And Robot Tamashii. And this is not the final one, okay? But at the 2 o'clock, number 1 was the Jambot from the Ultraman Zero. Number 2, New Gundam. Number 3, Might Guy. Number 4, Gurren Lagann. And number 5, Sculptor. And following the Z Gundam, Wing Gundams, Ingram, Danbine, God Gundam. Wow. But hey, Robot Tamashii. Jambot is something new. I would like to welcome that. Good idea. Alright, so these are the same thing. And yeah. Lastly, I'd like to show you the very kind of, Bandai is going to release that Hoi Hoi San. This is a cute girl, robot tie. And can you see that name? Let's see. Mars Zentex Mars Interceptor Door Hoi Hoi San. Interceptor Door. CPU Phantom 133 gigahertz. Wow. Oh, sorry, excuse me. And HD 350 gigabytes. Alright, good night, Alexander. So these are the great, figure. They're releasing that from the Robot Tamashii, I think. And oh no, I'm sorry, Chogokin. They're coming from the Chogokin item lines. And there are, yeah, there we go. Chogokin, Ichigeki Satchu Hoi Hoi San. Ichigeki Satchu Hoi Hoi San. And release date is May, and this one is the Ichigeki Satchu Hoi Hoi San Legacy. 9,240 yen. Oh, it's kind of expensive. Wow. And here we have the all the weapons, and then can you believe that the charger? You see that this the black basement is the more like looks like it is a mobile phone charger, right, on the desktop. But that's actually the charger for the Hoi Hoi San, the girl robot. And these are the his weapon. I mean her weapons, the machine guns and swords. And with these, that little girl going to fight against all the cockroaches or mosquitoes in your house that cannot be killed by the pesticide anymore in the future of Japan. Very interesting. All right. So yeah, check out the the name of the Hoi Hoi San for the more details about that. I think it's gonna be a very popular one. Since that the Bandai is really interested in for the Chogokin. So that's her. All right. And special weapon parts also. How serious they are. Okay. And it's only the weapon sets and cost you nearly $30, and will be released in June this year. That is a drill, right? Wow. So she's gonna wear it and fight against those in the harmful insects. Interesting. Oh my goodness! Look at that, the cannon she has. See that? This is a big gun. Alright, so that was the all the details of the my visits to the Tamashii Features Volume 2, and I'm sure we have the more pictures, but I'm sorry, just could not bring it for the short period. So that's it. And then what you're looking at is the sunset from the Seto Inland Sea I saw yesterday on the way back from the from the Osaka to Matsuyama. And so I think this will be the conclude that today's one of the demonstration for the my visits to the Osaka for the Tamashii Features Volume 2. Well, hope you enjoyed that this videos and then these shows, and then I'll come back with you the after this, actually the demonstration for the Nisei Ultraman. And so if we have the chance, we'll have more time at the Monkey D. Luffy, but maybe only for the Nisei Ultramans. But we have to do it then. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and this has been the live recording from CSTOYS International, and hope you enjoyed the show. And thank you very much, and talk to you soon.